Today we're going to be doing a benchmark workout known as Fight Gone Bad. It's going to be 1 minute per exercise. You're going to be doing as many repetitions as you can of each of those exercises for 1 minute and then moving on to the next one. The last minute, the 6th minute, we will be resting and we're going to be repeating this whole 6-minute round into 3 times. So that's a total of 18 minutes. Your score for today will be your total number of repetitions that you have done. Your intended stimulus for today is to try and work for around 40 seconds at each exercise and maybe take about 15 to 20 seconds break while moving to the next exercise so you don't totally burn out. Also remember there's a 1 minute rest at the end. Also take a weight or a box if you have a choice to do that about at least 10 plus repetitions. And don't go too heavy if you have a choice. For the thrusters, you're going to descend into a squat with the weight on your shoulders, come up with some speed and press the weight up into full extension for the rep to count. You can use any hand you want and you can change hands at any point of time. Dumbbell rows, you're going to lean forward if you have 2 dumbbells or a single dumbbell and using both hands and squeeze your upper back and pull your elbows towards the ceiling and the weight towards your stomach. If the weight's heavy, you can do a single hand dumbbell row also, placing your hand on an object to stabilize your body and pull your hand up into your stomach the way I'm doing here. Change hands whenever you wish to. The best option if you have one is to do table up or table rows instead. Climb beneath a table, grab the underside of the table and use both hands to pull your upper back to touch the bottom of the table as you can. Now if this is too difficult to you, stick to the dumbbell rows instead. For our third exercise, box jumps, you should have a box that's relatively stable. Stand close to the box, use your hands, jump onto the box, stand up straight for the rep to count. If you don't have a stable surface, instead you can just do step ups. But please try and alternate your legs and stand up fully straight at the end or at the top of your step up for the rep to count. Another option is to do jump overs, that over an object. You can use your dumbbell and place it on its end and jump over it, or a small table if you have one. And lastly, if you don't have anything, you can just do regular lunges instead. Our fourth exercise is going to be the push press. Starting with the weight on your shoulder, you're going to get into a dip position and use your legs and hips to drive the dumbbell up into an overhead position. Don't forget to lock out your elbows for the rep to count. And our last exercise, the fifth one, is going to be sumo deadlift high pulls. So standing with our feet slightly wider than normal squat position, we are going to drive our weight up into till the weight comes up to our chin, making sure our elbows are higher and closer towards the ceiling the way I'm doing here. Okay, make sure you get full extension for the rep to count. Make sure that you are pushing your legs as wide as possible and squeezing your hips at the top of every rep for the rep to count. Make sure your coaches are watching you guys. Make sure that you upload your scores, the total number of reps of all these exercises and all the rounds, and have a great one, guys.